Hello, Dessa Global Leadership, global community. Hope you had an incredible holiday season and you feel rested, rejuvenated, and refueled to kick it into the new year. Happy New Year! Oh my gosh, can you believe it? We are kicking off the early days of January of a brand new year. Oh, I used to be one who used to write New Year's resolutions until I realized I would write them and shove them into a drawer, never to be seen again. So what I do now is a little different. I actually just went through this process in the last 48 hours, so I wanted to share it with you. The first thing I do, it's a three-step process. The first thing I do is grab my journal, grab a cup of tea, and I create bullet point lists. I have a few guiding questions that really help me kind of reflect on the year gone by. The first one is, what were the magical moments of the year gone by? For me, that was first business trips after a mat leave, enjoying milestone birthdays, family board games, the laughing, the craziness, the cheating, the antics, cuddling up and watching movies on the couch. Then I make a list of the tough moments because we all have those. I had a ton of those. The moments where I felt imposter syndrome. I just couldn't do this. Who am I to do this? And I needed a pep talk from a mentor, an epic person in my life. So I make a list of the tough moments, which gets me really reflective. Sometimes remembering how I got out of a tough situation. Then I make a list of the biggest learnings or realizations. This is a shorter list, but these are biggies. I find very often that these learnings bleed into the next year, and it's like another level of learning that I just take forward. For me, that was role transitions. Really being intentional about how I show up with my time, my energy, and my intention in different roles. Trying not to be everything to everyone and instead prioritize my energy with different people in different relationships. And lastly, I create a list of all the things I just want to leave in last year. So often we bring baggage and things that we don't necessarily need or want into this new fresh start that is a new year. Sometimes that's people, that's places, that's to-dos, that's tasks. So I make a list of everything I kind of want to just put into a can and light it on fire and just leave it in last year because it is not coming with me into the new year. It feels very refreshing and like a weight's been lifted off many times. The second step in the process is I get happy. Sometimes it's an hour later, sometimes it's the next day. Those of you that know me know that this is dancing and Zumba. I grab my toddler, because she loves dancing too, and we get happy with our Zumba playlist. Then close my eyes and I think about the theme I want for this year. For me, the theme is celebrate. I want to celebrate myself. I want to be the best cheerleader, champion for the people around me, my husband, my kids, our clients, family members, friends. I want to explore and expand what celebration looks like in the everyday moments, the routine of every day, and in the big milestone events that may only happen once a year. I want to really explore celebration. And I find that I use this theme as a compass for decision making the whole year. What I say yes to and what I say no to. The third step of the process is I create a bucket list. This is everything that I want to do or experience or see in this year. There's no limitations. It is a complete list. And then I look at it, choose maybe 5 and prioritize and start to transfer the tasks and the to-dos into my Google Calendar so that I can start working towards making those big 5 things happen for me, for the people around me in the year. So that's my 3-step process. If you want to experiment or explore, I hope that it can be useful. Let me know how it goes. From the whole Dessa Global Leadership team, we are wishing you an epic year ahead. We are here to cheerlead, champion, and celebrate you. So please reach out. We look forward to collaborating with you even more this year. Woohoo!